Hello, and welcome to my video. Today's video will be focusing on the Campfire chat from today, which is July 28th, 2023. Now, I want to preface this by saying that the developers really wanted to emphasize the fact that most of these changes are not final. And with that being said, let's get into the patch notes that are expected from patch 1.1.1. First things first, the developers stated that this patch will mostly focus on buffing sorcerers and barbarians. They did make some pleasant changes to the other classes as well, but nothing as significant as these two here. The developers wanted to reduce something they referred to as the Kiss Curse mechanic. They're looking to improve not only skills, but passives in the skill tree, paragon nodes, legendary aspects, as well as changes to the uniques. Admittedly, I refrained from having a sorcerer this season because a lot of people told me that they were a glass cannon. But sorcerer means rejoice! Because the developers have stated that they will be improving survivability, especially for late game sorcerers in nightmare dungeons. And now we move on to the first class I've ever played in the first Diablo I've ever played, Barbarians. Now Barbarians will be getting a Fury generation buff as well as a damage buff. Just like the Sorcerers, Barbarians will be getting quite a few aspect buffs. And now on to my husband's favorite and main classes from pre-season and Season 1. Rogues will be getting a buff to certain skills that were significantly nerfed in the last patch. Rogues will also be getting a buff to certain passives, legendaries, and uniques. And now on to my class for this season. Much like the Barbarians, the Druids will be getting a resource generation increase. Special attention was also paid to the companions of the Druids. There will also be an increase to the damage over time effect caused by rabies. And just like the other named classes, there have been some improvements to the legendaries and also a class mechanic which increases the lucky hit chance. Now on to everyone's favorite slowpoke but OP class. Necromancers will have their Bone Spirit skill cooldown reduction increase from 6 seconds to 7. The Wither Legendary Paragon board will require less willpower for the bonus damage. There will be certain buffs to the legendary aspects, as well as the long-awaited movement speed boost, although it will be significant to the uniques. There were talks of improving minion builds as well, although it is pretty complicated due to the AI mechanics. There will be an increase in mob density in nightmare dungeons and in hell tides. Re-aspect costs will be reduced by 40%. There will be another stash tab added, although it will cost 400,000 gold. After much backlash, they're changing the leaving dungeon teleportation back from 5 seconds to 3. The reasoning behind changing it to 5 seconds in the first place was because they thought it would make it too easy to leave in the middle of a boss fight or to leave in the middle of a mob. For my last bit of information, it has been revealed that they will be removing certain dungeon affixes, such as Resource Drain, Cold Enchanted, and Backstabber. Their reasoning behind removing those affixes was because they know most of the player base will salvage those sigils as soon as they see them. That's all I have for you guys today. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And for further information, look at the patch notes that will be live on August 2nd and when the patch goes live on August 8th. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and just know that you're appreciated. Have a great day.